Hi, everybody. Say hi. Well, isn't this just a great way to open Life with the Stones tonight? As we just share our real lives with you and hope that you get maybe some humor out of the crazy, but then also we want to share just how our family does plant-based.
Hi,
and
Daddy.
Hi, everybody. There it is. How our family does life and eats a plant-based style, but also making it easy and making it accessible and affordable for everybody. Would you like some peppers? Okay. So we tonight are making a one-pot pepper pasta dish, and so basically we're chopping up some peppers. I'm gonna get my my pot started. Stock pot, that is. Get that started. Throw a little olive oil in here, and we're gonna make everything all in one dish. I hid my olive oil for myself. Sorry, guys. So this is just a weeknight meal that I enjoy kind of having because a lot of things I have on hand. You know, usually the peppers, the onions, the garlic, the veggie stock or veggie broth or whatever kind of broth you feel like using. And then I like to do a protein pasta, so that way we have a little more protein. You know, that's kind of our main, just with this dish, that's our main source of protein tonight. So you can add in sausages. We like to get some vegan sausages at Aldi because they have some great like Italian style sausages. You can put whatever kind of sausage you feel like in it. And so this pasta right here that we're using tonight is Barilla pasta. So this is technically an Aldi meal because you can get all of these ingredients at Aldi. This Barilla pasta is not at Aldi, but I did find it at Publix on BOGO. So I'll definitely be buying more because some of the plant or protein pastas can kind of have an additional taste that if you have... Yes, baby. Oh, are we missing a piece? We're doing puzzles. Puzzles and prep tonight with our dinner. So, yeah.
I like it.
But you did a great job on that puzzle. Are you going to get another one? Okay. She's going to get another puzzle. So, but as far as the pastas go, I just wanted to find, you know, something. Yes, baby. I see. Something that offers a little bit extra protein. And so this one is at Publix on BOGO occasionally, so I'll definitely be stocking up on that because it tastes a lot like regular pasta if you don't want it, because some of the pastas, like lentil pasta, is really great for you, but it does kind of have an additional flavor to it. So I'm just dumping these veggies into Sauté first. You can do it this way. You can add them in as your pasta's boiling. Again, we're kind of just going with what you feel. So I'm just gonna stir this around. Sorry, the light is out underneath our oven. So just stirring this, and I'm probably gonna saute these like 2 to 5 minutes and then take them out of the pot while I cook the pasta. So as this cooks down a little bit, this pasta dish, it's nice because you don't have to strain it. You can actually just cook it in the broth, and then the pasta absorbs the broth, so it becomes extra flavorful, and you don't have to make an extra sauce, hence the one-pot pasta concept. So, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So, I hope y'all are having a good day. This was another day where I was like, oh, what am I making for dinner? And Andrew's like, let's pop on Alive, because that's Life with the Stones. And I was like, okay, here we go. So, it's pretty crazy, you know. I don't know if y'all work, working parents or just working people in general. It's a lot to get food on the table, so I like to try to have some simple things in my back pocket that I can throw together. Now, another option for this, if you didn't want to spend your time chopping and whatnot, is I've seen stir-fry veggies in the freezer section that are just peppers and onions. So you can totally try that, and you can saute them, or you can just throw them in at the end of the pasta cooking time. So it's really kind of up to you as to how you want to make this dish your own. This is the point of what we're sharing, is to help people see maybe how we do it, and then you can adapt it to your own family, what your family likes. We're just trying to make it easy for people who might be interested in a plant-based meal or trying plant-based. Basically what that is, I know a lot of people are like, what the heck is that? It's no animal products, so no meat or dairy. And we have our own health reasons for doing that. I'm not telling everybody that's exactly what you should do, because in my opinion, that's a personal decision. We've made that decision for our health, and we want to be around for this little nugget in the back. So that's the decision we've made. And as far as other benefits or ways, sorry, I'm making a makeshift little bowl here to hold my veggies. As far as other things, this could be like, this is all dairy free. So if you have a sensitivity to dairy, or if you have a loved one who's just been like, I don't know, diagnosed with an allergy to dairy, or having some issues with skin that can be linked to dairy consumption. And so these meals are something that they're easily findable ingredients, hopefully easy to make food. So that way you're not stuck thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to avoid dairy, or I've got to avoid eggs. What am I going to make my child, or what am I going to make myself? How am I going to do this? So that's our goal, is to help make it a little more, I'm going to get something out of here. Sorry guys. A little more accessible. So what this is I'm going to start getting the water hot to cook the pasta. This is 6 cups of veggie broth, or again, whatever broth you feel like. I warmed it up in the microwave so that way it gets to a boil faster, because I'm trying to make this a speedy meal so y'all aren't watching me forever and a day. So while I wait for that to boil, I'm going to get my things ready for the water, which are a bay leaf, or half a bay leaf. Let's just pop another one in there. A bay leaf. I've got some garlic that I've already just kind of popped, roughly smashed, and took the skin off. And then I'm going to throw all of these tomatoes in there, because what the tomatoes will do is they'll kind of break down as you're boiling the pasta and cooking it in with the pasta. And they'll kind of break open and flavor the pasta and add just a nice another veggie element as well. So I'm going to get this boiling. It's almost there. Yay, that worked. Just trying things out here, guys. So, but another thing that people with having skin issues like eczema or things like that, psoriasis, different things that can be related to your diet. So changing what you eat is something that you can, I don't know, you figure out what works for you, and if that's something that helps, that's awesome. Another thing that helps is CBD, that we love to talk about so much. So that can help with definitely skin conditions and helping have healthy skin. So, but again, what we're doing is trying to help people really make this more of an easier transition, or an easier addition, just an addition to your family's lives, because we're trying to figure things out, and sometimes we're like, oh hey, this might be a good idea to share. So Lily likes plain pasta. It's pretty funny, because I used to eat plain pasta when I was little. So Mom, if you're watching this, I did not teach her to do this. She just enjoys crunching on pasta. Hey Lulu, you crazy. Nice. So this pasta has lentils and chickpeas and peas. So all of those are plants that have extra protein. So that's where it gets it, and it's 10 grams of protein per serving. So that's handy when you're trying to make sure everybody's tummies are full and well fed. So again, I'll be buying this at Publix on BOGO next time. So, all right, we're boiling. So I'm just popping this in here. There it all goes. Oh, you wanted some. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lovely. All right, and popping in my garlic. Just pouring it all in there. And then my bay leaves. Whoops. And my cherry tomatoes. Whoop. There we go. Now, as the pasta cooks, it absorbs this water. So it becomes thicker. You kind of have to stir it a little bit just to make sure it's all evenly, cooking. So usually when I'm cooking pasta, and I'll probably end up showing y'all this at some time, if I'm just cooking regular pasta, what I'll do if I want to serve a veggie with my pasta, like a steamed veggie, is I have a mesh strainer that I just pop on top of here with the veggies in it, put a top in it, and it steams while the pasta cooks. So if you have a metal mesh strainer that happens to match one of your stock pots, could be a little saver for you. And then you just use the same strainer that's already dirty to drain your pasta. So, I don't know. Maybe that'll help somebody. But I'm just going to cook these for however long it says. 7 to 9 minutes. So while these cook, because now it's back to boil, so while this cooks, I need to set myself a timer because I classically forget. And what I do with this dish specifically is I undercook it a little bit because after you take it off the heat, it's still going to absorb the broth and the water, and so it's going to get softer. So I don't like mushy pasta, so I just do that. So now I'm going to make us just a side salad to go with our dinner. We'll just try to pop this on here. Again, my prep bowls now become my salad bowls because I don't know about you, but doing dishes all night is not my idea of fun. So just pop this in here, and you can use whatever salad dressing. You can do whatever salad you want. If you have some bread you want to pop in the oven, that's great. My oven takes a little while to heat up, so I don't really want to do that tonight. And we're having pasta, so I'm trying to balance, right? More plants. So I'm just gonna chop up some veggies. As far as dressings, what we typically do is I just do kind of a makeshift dressing. Good job, baby. Working on body training. I do a makeshift dressing with our classic old-fashioned balsamic and salt, pepper, and olive oil, and I call it a balsamic dressing. So if you have one that you like, you just pop it on. Again, this is a salad. Everybody can. Hold on, baby. Be patient, please. Okay, good job, baby. Daddy's coming. Again, nothing like life with the stones. Boiling over, setting things down. It's part of it, part of the charm. So, hot. That is hot. This is not my first time in the kitchen, but it is. We are new to the whole being live in the kitchen, so bear with us. All right. So I'm just going to throw together a vinaigrette. That's what I was talking about. So it's just olive oil and balsamic. Sometimes I'll throw in a little bit of sweetness. Sometimes that seems to add to the depth of the flavor. Sorry, my mind just went blank. So usually I put it in the mason jar, but since this bowl's already dirty, we're gonna eyeball it in here. Yes, baby. You went potty. Good job. Do you want to put the garlic powder in here? Any of the seasonings? Okay. Do garlic powder, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, remember how we shake it? Perfect. Awesome, that's good. That's good. You do the pepper? I'll get you a spoon. You do the pepper?
Yeah.
You do the pepper? Oh, and I did not salt this water because...
I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do that one.
Okay, that's fine. Might be having a strong vinaigrette, guys. Oh, look at you pouring so perfectly. That's good. That's perfect. That's all we need.
Hey, I didn't do salt.
You did great. You want to do salt? Okay, just a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't salt the water because I'm using stock or broth. If you use stock, I just cut it in half with water. Stock is just more concentrated than broth. But can you get a fork? Can you get me a fork? Please?
Yeah.
I didn't salt the pasta because I'm cooking it in something that already has the salt content. And so I'm gonna taste it at the end and then just see what it needs. So I'm gonna stir. There you go. Usually we use a mason jar for our vinaigrettes, but again, this bowl's already dirty. And now we have dressing in our hair. Olive oil's good for hair, right? Can mommy give it a go? Can you taste it? You like it?
Taste it. Okay. Taste it, Daddy.
Yummy. Daddy will taste it in a minute. Daddy's helping be the cameraman. So, all right. So I'm just pouring this on the salad, and there we go. Call it a salad. And share with the family. You want some? Okay, hold on. Here. You want some in a bowl?
No.
You just want it out of a container? Sometimes it's more fun to eat out of the container. Enjoy. This is kind of, again, why we prep together, because usually she'll just try what I'm cooking. So it's a bonus to help get in a few extra veggies along the way. All right. So this is almost done as far as the timer goes.
Whoa.
It's pretty steamy, which I'm going to bring it over here so we can get a little better look of what it actually looks like, since our lighting is not perfect right now. So. Sorry. Are you eating a bay leaf? How does that taste? Is it strong? Maybe? Apparently, bay leaves are another option as well for something. A snack. All right. Okay. Careful. Hot, remember? Hot. All right, I'm going to fish out the bay leaf from in here. So you can kind of see the pasta. It looks a little moist, and that's okay. Because what will happen is I'm going to pour all those in there. And then it just kind of all continue, and then it'll continue to absorb. I like to let this set for a minute or two.
Mama?
So, and then those garlic cloves you can pick out easily, but you've still gotten the flavor of the garlic. So, or you could just eat them. Hold on, babe.
That's
Be patient. Yep, that's hot too. So, I'm gonna just give it a little hot minute to rest. There we go. So, if y'all like this, please let me know. Please let me know if there's anything that you're like, what about this? What about that? I'm open to trying anything. I'm just out here to try and share, again, just a few simple meals that our family enjoys and that are great for a nice weeknight where you don't have to get 50,000 things dirty, which that's usually what I do anyways. Sorry, babe. So we will be posting all our videos as well on YouTube. So it's just Life with the Stones. And our Instagram at Life with the Stones as well. So I'm gonna dish this up, and we're gonna enjoy a little meal together. Babe, you wanna help me? Okay, sorry. We need to get our signals down. My bad, guys. But here we go. A lovely dinner that was made in just a few minutes. And again, this will continue to absorb this liquid. You can put it in your bowl if you want, kind of a little soup style. Or you can just drain it off, have it as is. It'll continue to absorb. So hope y'all enjoy it, and thanks so much. Bye.